What's up, guys? Today we're going to use some ultralight rod and reels going after some smallmouth and little brim. These rods are going to make the fight a lot more fun and a more interesting experience. So let's see how many fish we catch. I think it's going to be a lot.
Seems to be a plethora of bass right in this hole. Oh my god, I'm married to a creek chub. This guy came out and smack. We at the spot. Can't beat some ultralight action in these little creeks and streams. It's one of our favorite ways to fish. I'm going to show you how it's done.
Ooh. The water's nice, cold, and clear. So that's perfect conditions for smallmouth. You can just feel it with your feet. It's pretty chilly. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. You can see him just. Look at the rod bender on that dude. Little guy, but a great fight on this thing. You really had to reel to keep up the pace on him. Oh yeah. Nice little sunfish. Beautiful day out. Get to show off his colors.
Where'd you pick him up?
I picked him up right in this drop off right here. There's a rapid moving into deeper water. Obviously there's gonna be a fish there. Oh, and Rach got one. Rach is on one. Woo-hoo! Great thing about these little brim, if there's one of them, there's a ton of them. So we're just gonna keep casting and we'll get more.
Woo-hoo-hoo! On another one. Ultralight, baby.
There's a nice little cut right here, and we're standing on the shallow side of it. So we're just casting into that, and we're gonna be sure to pick up some fish. Those bluegill were fun, but I can't wait to get on a nice big smaller.
Little sunfish.
Rachel's going with the Shimano reel, Shakespeare rod. Great setup for this ultralight microfishing. Woohoo! What we got? Oh, another bluegill. These little bluegill, they're small, but they're super aggressive and predatory, so they smoke these little spinner lures that we've been using. That's just a great little lure setup, especially for like beginner fishermen just getting into ultralight fishing in creeks. So if you are new to fishing in creeks and stuff, get yourself ultralight, get yourself these little spinner lures, and you'll be smoking these guys the entire day. I'm going with the Sienna reel, no Kuma rod.
Oh my gosh. It's like I got a tuna on the line.
Whoa, big old tuna.
Look at that rod bender. Oh yeah. Great little spot. Threw it up right next to a log. They love that structure. We're having a good time out here. We're catching a lot of fish. Still waiting for that bass though. I know it's coming. I'm out here. Got the bare feet. Nice and sandy. Feels so good in between the toes. You don't need no pedicure. Just come to the creek.
Woo-hoo.
Oh my gosh.
The rod bender.
What? I think it's snagged up. Gotta move in. Oh, I see what's on the end.
The snag with the fish. Oh, he broke it. Oh, he's free. Woo!
This is another good fight. And you know, I don't even know what a bass is gonna feel like on this thing. The rod's gonna be double bending over. I think there's one in that hole too, because there's a lot of bait there. So, a lot of bait there means there could be a big smallmouth.
If you look in the water here, you can see tons of little bait fish. All those bait fish, it's like that's gonna be the main prey item for these bass in here. And that's why we're going with the Joe Fly rooster tail. Little blade on it flutters underwater, and that just makes it look like a little minnow flashing. You can see as it's floating through the water, it's giving up that shine, which is what a little minnow's gonna make when it's on its side in the sun. That's gonna trigger a strike from a bass. You can even see the minnows follow it. That's how well it's mimicking it. When you're new to fishing creeks, you wanna look for current. That's gonna be the main thing that holds fish. So you're gonna look for this right here. This is perfect. You got rapids going down to a deep hole, which is a drop off. And in that drop off, that's gonna be where the fish are holding, because there's no current, but the current's bringing bait into that hole. So that's where you're gonna get your bass, your panfish, and other predatory species. So if you're a beginner, target those areas and you'll catch fish. I don't think Jack likes the rocks on his feet. Ow, 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 ow.
It's like, just as I took off my shoes, everything got rocky. Bad news bears for that.
That's a daddy do wrong. Like we're saying, we got this current coming down to this deep hole. So this is where we're gonna focus our efforts, and we're all getting hits right off the bat. Hey, Jack's hooked up.
Oh yeah, hey, guess what it is?
It's a smallie.
yeah. There we go.
What was your technique?
Cast it in the current. Just dragged it along, nice and slow. Triggered the bite. It looked like a hurt minnow, and this guy was like, I'm gonna take advantage of that opportunity. Sure did get it. He's a small guy, but hey.
Oh, there we go. We in the hole.
Oh, another smallie. Double Dutch bus on the smallie.
Exactly what we're saying. You find the hole, that's where the fish are gonna be.
But, you know, he's the small guy. Hopefully we get one 10 times the size.
So exactly what we're saying. We found this current going in a deep hole. We were just targeting that deep hole. That's where the fish are. You're gonna want to throw your lure across the river, almost bringing it back horizontally or perpendicular to the current. That's gonna give a nice bow action, and that's gonna bring in front of the face of as many fish as possible because it's gonna be going the entire way across that current. So do that, and you'll get hookups like we just got. Woohoo! Got a little boy. Beautiful. There we go. That's like the 4th or 5th fish we picked out this one hole. Same strategy. Threw the Joe fly looking like a little minnow, and this guy came out and smacked it. Looking like a little minnow. Uh-oh. She snagged. Rachel, she's stuck. She gets stuck a lot on these trips. Usually I'm the one who has to go and get it, but
I'm doing it for myself this time.
she's doing it for herself this time. You go, girl. Woohoo!
We've got a bow in the creek. Most important thing about the bow, water slows down, gets deeper. Got a nice rapid going in, bait coming in. I'm excited. We gotta get down there.
Yeah, this looks like the perfect hole right here. We got a deep hole. We got rocks.
Big rocks over there too.
We gotta get there before Rachel does. Go, go, go.
She'll catch all the fish.
Go, get there first, bro. Woo! See you later, girl.
Hey, quick claw hop.
All right, everyone, wait. We're all gonna throw at the same time.
We got Rachel. She's jumping up in the spot.
Whoa,
They
right.
can't cast as far as they can.
Woohoo!
There we go.
Double Dutch.
Oh.
Double Dutch.
Oh man. That's right. Hey, bling, bling, bling.
Honey hole.
Yeah. Like we said, deep pocket, off the rapids, predatory fish gonna hang out. And they're gonna hang out, man.
We got perfect little channel right here, and that's what we're targeting. Got super shallow on both sides. The fish are gonna be right up in this channel. Just cast across it, reel it in nice and steady, and you'll get a hit. Woohoo! Just like that. Woo! Nice size bluegill. Pretty looking bluegill.
Right in the current, right in the deep channel. You already know what it is. Boom.
Booyah. Woo!
Seems like there's a majority of bluegill. A lot more bluegill than smallmouth in any creek, regardless. But we haven't been catching that many smallmouth. Conditions look great for them. Hopefully we get on some more. I've gotten a couple hits with them. They took it, but then dropped it a little earlier than I could set the hook. But down here looks really good. We'll get on some fish.
This is just bound to happen. You know, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know where to cast. They're gonna get tangled up, but that's okay, you know, because that leaves me with the only rod out, and I can catch all the fish before they can.
All right, let's see it, Rach. Very methodical person. I take the time and I undo the snags. You know, some of us
Just cut it.
just cut it.
Cut it.
Cut it. But you know, there's a good little. It's soothing. You know, undoing all the knots and saving your line, saving that money. You know.
There we go. And it's a bass. Oh, perfect conditions we just found here. Look at it. It goes from about a couple inches deep to a couple feet, and we got rocks, and there seems to be a plethora of bass right in this hole. Rachel is hooked up, I hooked up. This is exactly what you're looking for.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I want to talk about.
Little fish.
Beautiful little bass, and like we just said, we got rocks down here that provide structure for the fish. Deep drop off, they're waiting for the minnows to come over to snatch them. Perfect opportunity to use the Joe fly. Put it down that current, make the current do the work, and let it spin that blade, and boom, you'll get hits.
Boom, hits.
Boom, hits.
I'm a ding dong, another fish. Same area. You can't beat this little setup we got here. I mean, you're gonna see it. See where it just gets a lot darker over there? It just drops straight off this little sandbar, and they're just cruising right along there, snatching up bait. One way I like to fish current is actually from upstream, and I'll just go upstream of the hole, throw my lure into the current, and then all you have to do is keep tension on your line. Boom. And just like that, the current's gonna do the work for you, make your line keep reeling, and you can just hold it there nice and steady, which lets the fish have a lot more time to come and take it. So if you go upstream of current, that's a great opportunity. You don't even have to really reel it. You just throw it out into the current, keep your line taut, and the current's gonna make that blade spin for you, and it just lets you fish a lot slower and methodically, and gives you a lot more bites. Woohoo! We found ourselves a little honey hole right here. Got all the ingredients.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Got him.
Sucker.
Got him.
Gotcha, sucker.
Oh, sucker for the sucker. Boom, chicka, boom, boom. Man, that's a pretty one, I gotta say. Good catfish bait right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I was doing the technique Luke was talking about, leaving it in the current. The blade was just spinning. And this little guy came and got, look at how small that mouth is. You can catch them of all size.
Whoa, we look alike.
Oh
That's my wife.
Luke married Creek Chub.
I'm a creek
Oh my
chub.
God, I'm married to a creek chub. It's a
I'm
new
a-
show on TLC. Oh my God, my wife's a creek chub.
I'm a creek skinny.
Sham-a-lam ding dong.
There you go. That's how it's done. Ultralight fishing these creeks. It's great. If you're a beginner, come out here with these little rooster tails and it's all day, baby.
Look at that pretty
Oh
yellow.
my God, pretty yellow.
Look at him. He's just looking at you. You know, it's like, yeah. There we go. Big bass following him. Usually if there's a fish following, a little bait fish, oh my gosh, that is a big one. Oh my God. Usually if they're following the bait fish, you get your buddy and you toss the line in right behind them, and that'll get the big smallie that was chasing this guy. But there's more fish in here, so we're just gonna keep on casting.
Got him. Woohoo.
Whoa, look at him jump.
He's an energetic little one.
Got a little jumper.
Booyah! So that's how you fish creeks if you're a beginner or experienced. Get yourself a little ultralight outfit with a nice little spinner lure. We let Joe fly, and you'll have an awesome day out on the creek. Just casting out, follow these tips, and you'll be fishing creeks like a pro and catching a whole lot of fish while you do it. Booyah! Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you want to see next by commenting below.
What you want to see next? Woo!